Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimari Bhaktivedanta Swami Nityanamane Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Charinim Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pasakta Destarine Jai Sri Krishna Jayanna Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare Om Tat Sat. Hare Krishna. So you have heard many devotees speaking and glorifying about Guru Maharaj. You have heard how is my voice loud enough? Okay.
Yes, Prabhuji.
And
Yes.
And I've heard how they have very wonderful associations with Guru Maharaj. So, but today it will be a little different because I am a person, I had very little association with Guru Maharaj. That is why I title my topic today as Service in Separation. Some or other, when I joined in 1992 in October in temple, it's a small temple that I joined. And from that time until today, you can say that my association with Guru Maharaj is actually very limited. The only time I closely associated with Guru Maharaj was once I traveled with Guru Maharaj as his personal servant to Bangladesh and to Qatar and other Middle East countries for about 2 weeks. So that was the time I acted as a personal servant. But other than that 2 weeks, practically it was, I was never close. In fact, in the beginning, few years, although I was initiated, many devotees actually thought that I am a disciple of His Holiness Prabhuji Maharaj at that time. Many were thinking like that. They were thinking that I am a disciple of Prabhu. They thought like that because they say that I was never like Guru Maharaj comes, I was like far away like that. And some of my senior God brothers in the temple, I was a brahmachari. I'm still a brahmachari, but living in the temple. By that time, I was in Saffron. So many of them, they asked me, why you don't come and, serve Guru Maharaj, these different questions. In fact, they were, what do you say? Many thought that I don't have devotion to Guru Maharaj because of that. Because I don't come near Guru Maharaj. But some or other, I understood that Guru Maharaj want me to be away. Just like, mentally, I understood like that this is what Guru Maharaj wants from me. That he doesn't want me to go beside him and serve him like other brahmacharis, like this. This was going on for many years, for about 6-7 years, until one time, His Grace Shimeshwara Prabhu, who is one of the most senior brahmacharis and the senior devotees in Malaysia. So I had come from a different city. I was living in a different city. I had come to the national headquarters, Kuala Lumpur, for some work, society's matters. And I was just supposed to be there for a few days before I finish the work and go back. And some or other, at that time, Guru Maharaj came. It's like a transit, very short transit visit. And Guru Maharaj had a program, it's like a lunch program in Santi Mataji's clinic. She was having a clinic at that time. So he was supposed to take lunch there. And I was supposed to go somewhere else after lunch. So I didn't want to go to Santi Mataji's clinic. But Shimeshwara Prabhu forced me, no, you come, you're always escaping, you're always not associating with Guru Maharaj, you must come. I said, no need, it's okay. He said, no, he forced me. So then we went and we got down. It was the first time I was visiting their clinic. So we went in and as usual, I stayed away from Guru Maharaj. I didn't go near him. And then it came time for lunch. So Guru Maharaj sat down to take lunch. And Shimeshwara Prabhu, then he called me and said, you serve Guru Maharaj today. You must serve him. I said, no, Prabhu, I don't want. He said, no, you go. You serve Guru Maharaj. So I went and I started serving Guru Maharaj. And then Guru Maharaj looked at me and he asked me, what are you doing here? That was a question Guru Maharaj asked me. What are you doing here? I said, I came for some work, Guru Maharaj. So when are you going back? I said, supposed to be tomorrow, Guru Maharaj. I had some work today. Okay, immediately you go back. Don't stay here long. So like that. So I told Shimeshwara Prabhu, see, I told you, I shouldn't go near. So like this, of course, that time there was also some issues. There was a cluster of temples, Iskcon temples near my place where I'm staying. I was staying, and they were Ritwik. They were a bit active at that time in that place. So Guru Maharaj wanted me to be there all the time and not spend time some other place so that we can keep an eye on the devotees and preach to them also. So like this, Guru Maharaj, he wanted to me be engaged in a different way rather than to be close with him. But despite this, what we say, distance, physical distance between me and Guru Maharaj, there is something about Guru Maharaj that I must say, that Guru Maharaj understands the heart of his disciple. He knows you perfectly. And I can say that I'm one of the best examples because I always stayed very far away from Guru Maharaj. Very, very little interaction. As I said, the maximum I had, like personally, if you talk about the time I spent talking with Guru Maharaj, it will not come to more than 2 hours or 3 hours maximum. That's all. I'm 31 years in ISKCON, and all the time I spent with Guru Maharaj personally interacting, if you put together past 30 years, it will not go past 3 hours. That is the time I spent with Guru Maharaj. But despite this little time, I can say that Guru Maharaj understands me very well. And there are many instances. But before I go into that, there is something that I like to bring up, something I feel very important. One of the ways Guru Maharaj interacts with the disciples is during initiation interviews. In those days, Guru Maharaj, he will personally interview the candidates, the devotees for initiation. After the temple has passed, the initiation candidates, then they bring them and introduce to Guru Maharaj, and Guru Maharaj will interview them. And they'll be very funny. Guru Maharaj makes different kind of what you call interaction. He will ask them to raise left hand, right hand, this, that, and then they become confused, the devotees, and then Guru Maharaj will laugh. So like that, it was very funny, but it breaks up the ice. The whole idea is Guru Maharaj want them to feel at ease and not be fearful in front of him, so that they can interact and speak with him nicely. So he does these different tricks like that to make the devotees feel at ease with him. And one thing, Guru Maharaj at that time, he always asked the grahastas, especially those are below 40 couples, when they coming for initiation and they're couples, he always requests one thing. So I am a sannyasi, he'll say, I'm a sannyasi. So now you are my disciple. You're going to become my disciple. So you have to have one children. You have to produce one children for me. So Guru Maharaj always requests all his Grahasta disciples, those who are becoming disciples, please give me one child, he said. Please produce one more child for me. So one time there was this devotee couple. They already had 4 boys. So before they became the Krishna consciousness, they had 4 boys. So they, both the couple, husband and wife, they want to take initiation. And Guru Maharaj asked the same thing to them. So now you're getting initiated. You must produce 1 child for me. So then immediately the husband, he told Guru Maharaj that, Guru Maharaj, we already have 4 boys. So could you please bless us that we can have a girl? And Guru Maharaj immediately he blessed. Now what the husband didn't tell Guru Maharaj was, according to his Jataka, astrological arrangement, the husband and the wife, in both their astrology, they cannot have female children. They can only have male children. So neither the husband or the wife is blessed to have a girl child. So that is why all the children they had up to then, the 4 children were boys. So when Guru Maharaj asked them to produce 1 more child for him, then this devotee immediately asked Guru Maharaj, okay, we will produce 1 child for you, but please bless us that we can get a female child. But he didn't tell Guru Maharaj anything about the astrological complications. And Guru Maharaj blessed them. And amazingly, he got a female child. So this is one of the very amazing examples of Guru Maharaj, that even if there's some astrological complications, if Guru Maharaj bless, you can overcome things like that. And another thing, I'm saying this because nowadays, because devotees doesn't know, especially those are newly taking initiations, Grahastha couples. So you don't have this kind of interactions with Guru Maharaj during initiation. So you may not know. But in those days, this was something that Guru Maharaj will ask all his Grahastha disciples. Those are below 40, those are taking initiation, he'll ask them, please produce a child now for me, 1 more child. You may have 2 children, you may have 3 children before, but when you're taking initiation, Guru Maharaj will say, 1 more for him. So nowadays, Guru Maharaj doesn't say it, but I know this as a fact. So I'm sharing this. So for Grahastha devotees, you may consider and think about this. So this is one such incident about Guru Maharaj. So personally for me, from the time I took initiation, Guru Maharaj has always been displaying different pastimes where he displayed that he could read my mind, he could understand my heart. One of the first incident is before I took initiation, at least about 6 or 7 months before, one devotee came from Vrindavan to my temple and he was chanting on his beads, and his beads was very beautiful, very nicely made. Everything was very round and very nice. It's not like ordinarily our chanting beads, how it looked, but it was very round and very nice. So I was surprised and I inquired from him, Prabhu, how did you get these beads? It was so round and so nice. He said, no, this one actually my Guru Maharaj, it's not like that. I personally bought from the shop, and then during the time of initiation, I gave it to my Guru, and then he chanted and gave me. Oh, really? Oh, that's very nice. Then in my mind, I was thinking like that, oh, this is very nice. That, if I can do like this, then I can also have a beautiful chanting beads like this. So when I was going to take initiation, when Guru Maharaj was interviewing me for initiation, so he asked me a few questions. So one of the question was, the first question Guru Maharaj asked me was, as we know, Guru Maharaj always wants to know, when he's giving name, he wants to know which name to give. So for me, I personally, I very attracted to Lord Chaitanya. So Guru Maharaj then, he asked me, so which name do you want? You want Krishna's name? You want Lord Rama's name? You want Lord Narsimha's name? You want Lord Varaha's name? Whose name do you want? So he gave different options, but he didn't mention Lord Chaitanya's name. Then I was thinking, oh, Guru Maharaj didn't give me the choice. He only gave me this 4 choice. Which name do you want? But I was so attached to Lord Chaitanya, so I blurted out very loudly. I said, Lord Chaitanya. So when I said that, then Guru Maharaj, he was so happy. He started smiling from ear to ear like that. So then I thought, oh, okay, so this is a test. But it was the first indication that Guru Maharaj knew my heart. Then the second question Guru Maharaj asked me, so do you have any beads that you bought from a shop that you want to give me so that I can chant and give it to you? This was the exact question that Guru Maharaj asked. Like he knew exactly what was in my mind. Although I never made that arrangement because it was just, I was new. I never went to Vrindavan before or Mayapur, never went to Holidam. But it was in my mind. But Guru Maharaj read my mind. He knew. So he asked me this question. So that was the first thing. Then I knew, oh, okay, he is my spiritual master. He knew my heart. He knows what is going on in my heart. So then, after 3 years, then I was going to take a second initiation. Actually, I never wanted to take second initiation. I never felt that I'm qualified. But my temple president at that time, he was also a brahmachari. So he was always forcing me to take a second initiation. And he was always, when the senior devotees come, Prabhupada disciples come, he will take me to the Maharaj, His Holiness Bhakti Virenjarananda Maharaj, or His Holiness Prabhupada Vishnu Maharaj. When they come, he'll take me and then he say, Maharaj, tell him he should take second initiation. And I'll tell Maharaj, I'm not qualified. I'm not prepared. So like this, he will try to convince me to take second initiation. But I was never interested. It was not in my mind. Then 1996, he took me to Gaur Purnima festival. So 2 days before Gaur Purnima festival, I was in the temple. I was praying to Lord Narasimhadev at that time, taking darshan of Narasimhadev. Then suddenly I was approached by Bhadra Govinda Prabhu. Bhadra Govinda Prabhu is still in Mayapur. He's, I think, doing some traveling tourist arrangements now. Travel agency, Bhadra Govinda Prabhu. So he approached me and he tapped me on my shoulder and said, I said, are you Santi Vardana? I said, yes. So Prabhu, you're going to take second initiation? I said, oh, really? I don't know. He said, yes, your temple president given your name. Oh. He said, so where's your papers? I said, what papers? Your initiation papers, your forms. We need the forms. I said, oh, okay. I will talk to my temple president. I said, okay. He said, okay. Then I was looking for my temple president. He was in the Govindas taking prasadam. I said, so you went and recommended my name, is it for second initiation? He said, yes. Okay, good. They're asking for the exam papers. You go and answer them. I told him and I walked out. This is his problem. Let him deal with it. So then, on the day of initiation, the night before, on the eve, so it was in the afternoon, not yet eve, in the afternoon. Then Bhadra Govinda again, he saw me. Bhadra Govinda Prabhu again saw me. So, okay, Prabhu, we have got the exam papers. I said, what? Yeah, we got the exam papers. Your temple president has submitted the exam papers. I was like, what is going on? You mean the exam papers? He said, yes, the temple president gave. I said, okay. So you come for interview today evening, 7:30, come to Guru Maharaj room. I said, okay, I'll come. So I went there and went up. So there was 8 of us wanting second initiation in that year, 1996, Gaur Purnima. Devotees from Bengalis and other countries. From Malaysia, there were 2 of us, myself and another devotee, another brahmachari, Parambrahma Prabhu. So we were waiting outside Guru Maharaj's room. And then Guru Maharaj came out. And then he began asking each one of us do you want second initiation? So I was thinking what to answer Guru Maharaj. And Guru Maharaj's question was specific. Do you want? So I say, yeah, of course I want second initiation, but I don't feel qualified for it. You see? So when Guru Maharaj asked me, do you want second initiation? I say, yes, Guru Maharaj, I want second initiation. Whether I'm qualified for it, that's the second question. Guru Maharaj didn't ask me, are you qualified? He asked me, do you want? I say, yes, Guru Maharaj, I want. So he said, okay, all of you come in. So we went and then we sat in a circle. Guru Maharaj was sitting, and then we sat in the circle around him. I was the fifth person. And then Guru Maharaj had a stack of papers on his table, all the exam papers. And then he was going through one by one. About 10 minutes like that, he was going through all the papers. And then he looked at the first devotee. And then he asked this question, did you sit for the exam? He's having the exam papers in front of his table. He went through it, but he's asking the first question he asked the first devotee is, did you sit for the exam? And I was like, oh my God, what if Guru Maharaj were to ask me this question? What am I going to answer? If I say yes, I'm lying to Guru Maharaj in the holy dham. And if I say no, my temple president is going to be the hot soup. Like he has lied. So what should I say? I was thinking. Then Guru Maharaj looked at the devotee say, yes, Guru Maharaj, I sat for the exam. Then Guru Maharaj looked at the second devotee and he asked, did you sit for the exam? And he said, yes. And he asked the third devotee, did you sit for the exam? He said, yes. And I was thinking, oh my God, what am I going to answer? I started praying to Lord Chaitanya. Lord, what am I going to answer? What am I going to say? Then Guru Maharaj asked the fourth devotee, did you sit for the exam? And he said, yes. And I was thinking, what should I say? Then I said, okay, let me say yes. Because the devotee, that my temple president has taken the risk. And for my benefit, he has taken the risk. So I felt it is not fair that I put him into trouble. So I will say, if there's any sin were to come, I should bear the sin and not the temple president. It's not fair. I felt that he did it for my good. So I felt that it's not nice for me to put the burden back on the temple president. I said, okay, let me take the burden. I prayed to Lord Chaitanya. I said, no, I'm going to tell a lie to my guru in the holy dham. You please save me. And I was prepared to say yes. Then Guru Maharaj looked at me. And then he turned and looked at the next devotee, Parambrahma Prabhu. He was the next sixth devotee. And he asked Parambrahma, did you sit for the exam? Guru Maharaj did not ask me this question. This is really amazing what Guru Maharaj did. He saved me on that day. He saved me from going to hell. He saved me from committing offense to him, telling a lie to him. So this is how merciful Guru Maharaj is. We can't estimate how merciful Guru Maharaj is. Until today, I don't consider this thread I'm wearing as a Brahmin thread. I consider this as Guru Maharaj's mercy. So that was one of the incidents. And another time, we were in a parikrama. Maybe that was 1998 or something like that. Can't remember. So Naudi Mandal parikrama. And I always used to walk right in front, beside Prabhupada. They used to carry Prabhupada. I always like to walk beside Prabhupada. One reason is because my health, I can't breathe dust. So I need to breathe fresh air. So if I were to walk back, there's a lot of dust. So I can't take it. So this was one of the reasons why I like to walk in front. So then Guru Maharaj used to walk on the other side of Prabhupada. I'll be walking on this side. It's just about 3 feet or 4 feet away. And Guru Maharaj used to speak to many devotees beside him. But he didn't speak to me, but it didn't bother me. First day, second day, third day, fourth day, then the fifth day. Although we were just side by side, until the fifth day, Guru Maharaj didn't speak to me. And it didn't bother me. But on the fifth day, a thought crossed my mind. Hey, it's 5 days. Guru Maharaj didn't even say, how are you to me? It's just a thought. Then I was thinking, what an idiot are you? I started to chastise myself. Guru Maharaj is so busy, so many devotees. Oh, why should you, think of any attention from Guru Maharaj? Why this nonsense? You're thinking like this, that Guru Maharaj, that you deserve an attention from Guru Maharaj. Who am I that I deserve any attention? That immediately I started to chastise myself, and I say, this is, total nonsense that I'm thinking that Guru Maharaj should say, how are you to me? Like that. So then we were walking, and after about 10 minutes or 15 minutes, maybe, we reached a place called Vaikunta Dam. In Naudi Mandal Parikrama, there's a place called Vaikunta Dam. We reached there. And then that place, they were serving breakfast on that day. So devotees were relaxing, and I went and sat under a tree. So about 100 meters from me, 50 meters, there was a temple, and I was just sitting on the under the tree facing the temple and chanting, waiting for the breakfast to be served. And after some time, Guru Maharaj came, and Guru Maharaj sat at the temple. And then he was looking around, and then he saw me. And then Guru Maharaj he stood up and began walking towards me. I was like in two minds, is Guru Maharaj coming to see me, or some other devotee? Because if he's coming to see me, it's not nice for me to sit down. It is impolite. I should stand up, you see. So I was thinking, should I stand up or should I just carry on sit down? Then I was thinking, no way Guru Maharaj is going to come to speak to me. He never spoke to me, and there is no, all this while we were just side by side. So he didn't speak to me. So why should he come all the way now to come and speak to me? So he must be going somewhere else. So I don't have to stand up because he's not coming to me. So I carried on sitting down. But Guru Maharaj keep walking straight to me. And I was still like, in two minds. Should I stand up or should I not stand up? Is he coming to see me? But my mind was keep rejecting. No, he's not coming to see me. No way. It's not possible. But then Guru Maharaj came, and then he stood right in front of me, and I got shocked. I looked at him, and then Guru Maharaj bowed. He lowered himself, his body. He looked to me face to face, and then he asked, "How are you?" Like that. These were the three words that I was having. Why Guru Maharaj never asked me, "How are you?" And this was the exact word Guru Maharaj asked me. Very, very, very like explicitly he was saying, "How are you?" It's not like someone Guru Maharaj said, "How are you?" It's not like that. Okay. Very purposely Guru Maharaj said it like, then I know, oh my God, Guru Maharaj knew what was in my heart. So like this, Guru Maharaj is really amazing how he interacts with different devotees. And many times I've also heard from different devotees how Guru Maharaj interacts like that with different devotees. There was one Mataji who told me she was coming to temple. Guru Maharaj came to Kuala Lumpur temple. And so she rushed and came to the temple. So she only wear the tilak on her face. She didn't apply tilak on her body. So she was wearing a sari fully covered. So she came and she had to walk past Guru Maharaj to go to the kitchen. So she went to the kitchen, and as she was returning and she was walking past Guru Maharaj again, Guru Maharaj stopped her and asked her and told her, "You have to wear tilak all over your body." She was fully covered. But Guru Maharaj knew she wasn't wearing tilak all over her body. So like this is from what I understand, Guru Maharaj understands our heart. Although, as I said, I have very little interaction with Guru Maharaj, very, very minimal interaction with Guru Maharaj, but still, he showed me that he understands my heart. So like this, we read the philosophy, Vani and Vapu. So Vapu Seva is very important, yes, because Vapu Seva, by physically serving Guru Maharaj, we can develop faith in his instructions. But ultimately, it is the Vani that will carry us and help us in our spiritual life by following the instructions of the spiritual master. So in my life, so these are the different interactions I had with Guru Maharaj. And I had always practiced this of serving Guru Maharaj in separation, that always meditating on his instruction. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect. In fact, I'm totally useless. I'm not like a very exemplary disciple, that I follow all the instructions of Guru Maharaj. But I don't forget them, I don't reject them. But it is painful, of course, that I'm not able to follow many of his instructions. But we should always attempt to think about this and how to always remember the instructions of Guru, spiritual master. And even if we are very fallen, then we are not able to follow. Even when we are not able to follow this instruction, at least we should think that, okay, I'm not following, how can I follow? So this is very important. Like this, we should always keep our faith in the Guru, keep our interactions with the Guru in our heart. Feel the pain that I'm not following, like that. And just by meditating on the instruction of the spiritual master, even when we are not able to follow, still we meditate on the instructions of the spiritual master, we are able to have a very close and deep relationship with the Guru. As I said, I'm not a perfect devotee. I have millions of faults. I'm like a useless disciple. I'm not following many of the instruction of Guru Maharaj. But that does not stop me from loving Guru Maharaj or Guru Maharaj loving me. So I want to explain this very, very clearly. Share this. Being a useless disciple does not disqualify us from having a loving relationship with the Guru. That has never stopped me from loving Guru Maharaj or Guru Maharaj loving me. We always, me and Guru Maharaj, I understand, although we are very far away, I have a very, very close and loving relationship with Guru Maharaj. But I am a useless disciple. Okay. Openly I say this. I'm a useless disciple. But that does not stop me from having a loving relationship with Guru Maharaj. Being a fallen disciple does not stop us from having a good relationship with the Guru. So don't think that sometimes if you are not able to follow this, or you break something or break some principle, that you have to leave the spiritual master or whatever, like that. Don't bring these negative thoughts like that. Always have a loving relationship with your Guru. Always meditate. Even when you are fallen, accept it. I'm fallen. Accept it. But don't give up your relationship with the spiritual master. Don't give up your love for your spiritual master. Carry on with your love, and whatever you're able to do, do that. Do whatever positive you're able, even if you have a most fallen condition, whatever you're able to do it. And again, build up and build up and build up. And you'll see that as you're always having faith in the spiritual master, having faith in his instruction, even when you are not able to follow this instruction, but by having faith in the instructions and always meditating on this instruction and thinking how you can try to improve your spiritual life, you will have a very sweet, loving relationship with the Guru, even though you are not even speaking with the Guru. Okay, we may not have any physical relationship, but that does not stop us from having a very loving relationship, because the spiritual, the relationship between disciple and Guru is not by physical, what they call interactions only. It is spiritual. So there is no question of distance between Guru and us. So please don't consider, okay, Guru is not with me, he's so far away, I don't get to speak to him. No. This is not a consideration at all in spiritual life. In spiritual means it's spiritual, and there is no distance in spirituality. When you are meditating on the Guru is present with you. And he's always giving you instructions. He's always interacting with you. And we have to build this interaction with Guru, that you are able to communicate with him without physical communication. Because the Guru is present in the heart. He is a manifestation of the Chaitya Guru. Right? I hope you know this philosophy, right? If you read Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adi Leela, chapter 1, text number 45 and 47, 46, is very clearly mentioned that the Guru Tattva is two opposite things. One is Guru is a servant of Krishna. Guru is representative of Krishna. This is one side of the Guru Tattva. The other side of the Guru Tattva is Krishna comes as the Guru. Krishna manifests himself as the Guru. That Guru is Krishna. So both these opposite sides of Guru Tattva has to be understood and accepted. And the scriptures, they give very clear instruction, because so many devotees, practically when I speak to devotees, they all make this mistake. Practically every one of them. When you ask them, who is Guru? They say, Guru is representative of Krishna. Guru is servant of Krishna. They always say this. Not even one disciple will come and say, yes, Guru is Krishna. So this is wrong. That means you are missing half of the philosophy. And the scriptures, they give very, very clear instruction that a disciple must look on the Guru as Krishna himself. That is instruction for the disciple. It is not a business of the disciple to see Guru as a servant of Krishna or representative of Krishna. That is not disciple's business. Disciple should not see Guru as servant of Krishna. Disciple should not see Guru as a representative of Krishna. Disciple should see Guru as Krishna himself. That is how disciple should see. How Guru see? Guru should see that I am a servant of Krishna. I am the representative of Krishna. That is Guru's mood. Guru always thinks that I am a servant of Krishna. Disciple mood is, he sees Guru as Krishna has manifest himself. Krishna has appeared as the Guru. This is how disciple should see the Guru. So when you meditate on the spiritual master like this, you can make very nice advancement in spiritual life. And you develop the relationship with the Guru, that you are able to communicate with the spiritual master in the heart. That you receive instruction from the heart. And you can see I'm not saying this. It is everywhere in Prabhupada's books. Maybe you have seen it, but you didn't realize it. But now I'm telling you, you go and read the books again. It is very, very clear in many, many places. In the Bhagavad Gita, it is there, chapter 10, text number 10. Okay, in the third paragraph, you read it. Prabhupada says it there. In the third paragraph, chapter 10, text number 10. You read it throughout the Bhagavatam, in so many places, Prabhupada again and again and again, he says this, that a disciple must be able to communicate with the Guru, not in physicality, but through the heart. Because the spiritual master, physically, he'll be present for some time. He will not be eternally with us, physically. Time will come. His Holiness Bhakti Charu Maharaj and different spiritual masters, they have left. So we must develop a relationship with a spiritual master which is very solid. So Vadi Seva is very important. The service in separation. So when we develop the service in separation mode, we serve the spiritual master in separation, we receive instruction from him. Believe me, Guru will tell you, when you're meditating, how to do this. You're doing whatever service you do. When you meditate, Guru Maharaj, please teach me how I can do this better. The instructions will come. Do like this, do like this, do like this. I have a god sister in Malaysia. It was Radhastami. So she was making different plans to cook different preparations. So she went shopping. So when she went shopping, she saw some ingredients which gave her an idea to make, I think it was sweet rice or something. But she has never made sweet rice in her life. She don't know how to make sweet rice. She never learned it. But when she saw the ingredient in the supermarket, she immediately grabbed it out of desire to make a sweet rice, although she doesn't know how to do it. So she just grabbed the ingredients together with the other ingredients. She bought everything. But it was very expensive. But still she bought it and she came back to the house. So she was cooking all the different things. And then finally she wanted to cook the sweet rice. She took the ingredients and she realized she doesn't know how to do it. So she was a girl. She started crying. And she cried so badly, she started having migraine. So when she had a migraine, she couldn't take it. She has to go and sleep. So she went and slept. So when she slept, she had a dream. And in her dream, she saw a very beautiful young girl making sweet rice. And the young girl called her, "Come here. I will teach you how to cook sweet rice." And this young girl taught her how to cook the sweet rice in the dream. And then she woke up, the migraine was gone. She took a bath, and then, according to what the young girl teach her in the dream, she made the sweet rice and it turned out perfect. So like this, when we meditate on the spiritual master, the instruction will come. Guru will give instruction. But we must meditate. We must pray. We must ask. If you don't ask, you don't get. You must ask. Guru Maharaj, I'm doing this. How can I do this better? And when you seriously, deeply meditate on that, that inspiration, it will come. It will be revealed through the heart. Do like this, do like this, do like this. You will get the instruction. And you know it's coming from the spiritual master. Because it's coming from the heart to serve the Lord. It is not a mental speculation. Because mental speculation, the vibration is different. But when you're receiving something from the spiritual master, the vibration is different. So from the vibration of the instruction that you receive, you know that this is different. That our own mental thing is different. So like this, we need to learn and develop. And it's very sweet, very, very sweet and very aesthetic. When you receive the instruction from the heart, it's very aesthetic. It gives you a lot of happiness, very joyful. You become very joyful person, you become very happy person, because you are able to interact with the Guru. Even internally, you are able to, interact with him. So the heart is very contented. You feel very happy in the heart and very satisfied in the heart. Even though you may have so many different kinds of material problems or whatever, but you're happy in the heart, you're contented, you're fully satisfied. Spiritually, you're happy because you're always receiving different instructions. What more do we want? So this is the thing that I like to share with all of you today. So if there's anything that any of you like to share or any questions, we can discuss now. Thank you for giving this opportunity. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srila Guru Maharaj ki jai.
Hare Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji, for such wonderful explanation. So many things to learn from it. So, but before I speak, if any devotee is having any questions, this is the time you can, ask Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Thank you so much for very beautiful pastimes about Guru Maharaj. For us who, met Gurudev recently and, know nothing about anything, to hear from you about Guru Maharaj, from so long back gives so much bliss. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. And I just wanted to ask, can you mention the shlokas again that you were talking about Chaitanya Charitamrita so that I can go and read it again? You were saying
Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adi Leela, chapter 1, text 45 to 47. Can read and see.
Okay.
I think
Okay,
44,
45.
45, 46, 47, like that, around that area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
I think
you.
44
Thank you
and
so
45. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I just saw. According to the deliberate opinion of all revealed scriptures, the spiritual master is non-different from Krishna, and Lord Krishna in the form of spiritual master. Okay, got it, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji.
So that is 45. 44 also you can read and see. So purport also very nice. Yeah. Yes, somebody saying something?
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. This is Anand Vihari Krishna's Prabhuji. Dandavat Pranam. Please
Hare
accept
Krishna,
my
Prabhu.
sincere obeisances on your lotus feet, Prabhuji. Thanks for sharing such a wonderful pastime. Though you said in the beginning, you said Prabhuji quite frequently and quite several times you said that I do not have association with Guru Maharaj. So and you always said you hardly had 2 hours or 3 hours of your association, but maybe physically, but the experience what you shared, Prabhuji, that was great. I could feel that you were having association all times. And this actually, this motivates to be very frank, when the neophyte devotees listen to you all senior devotees, that gives us much motivation for this, that because we are also not able to serve Guru Maharaj due to whatever XYZ reasons, we are far away or whatever, we are service class people, we need to be there, do our duty. But yes, that there were various examples, like example when you said that you said, I think today I'll have to tell a lie to my master. And Guru Maharaj knew about it and he did not give you a chance to speak a lie. So that was, it was really a touching, it was a standing statement. Then we always have been taught, agree, we are by a Siksha Guru, by senior devotees, that Guru is non-different from the Lord. Guru is non-different. It is all, but it is also said that Guru is not the God also. He is non-different, but he's not the God.
Yes.
But you said very nicely and for us that it is not the duty of us, not a duty of mine to say that whether Guru is God or not. I have to consider him God. It is Guru's duty that to say that he is not the God, he is different. But yes, as a devotee, as a servant of the Lord, a servant of the Guru, we have to consider that Guru is God only. So that was a great thing you said, that you do not have, let us not bring the word at Guru Bhagwan se abhin nahi hai. Yeah, Guru is non-different from God. Let us not bring those words, and let us be very simple that Guru is God. So that is really wonderful. And thanks for sharing such a wonderful, and we really get motivated because we also do not get chance. Yes, we do hear from you. And Guru Maharaj also says quite several times that Vani Seva is very important. And nowadays, to be very frank, we also feel that because Guru Maharaj is on various social media, through Facebook, through YouTube, and every day we get some or the other messages. So we try to understand that, though it goes right from above, to be very frank. But we try to at least have a word also I can understand from Guru Maharaj message. Then I think so. I'm connected, and I'll tell you. I don't know. Today in the evening, Prabhuji. I don't know. Suddenly I saw a message from Guru Maharaj. But a JPS. I got a letter from Guru. I do write letter to Guru Maharaj, and he does reply me on my mail also. I'm so kind. So grateful to him. But today, I had not written any letter in near past. But today, suddenly in the evening, I was sitting in my office, I got a WhatsApp message. I said, this is an unknown number. Which is this number? And then I saw that there's a message, not a message, a proper letter from Guru Maharaj. And I said, how? That was really, what I can say, the current dौड़ गया Prabhuji body में कि how can Guru Maharaj remember me in so many 80,000 of devotees who are initiated, plus so many of devotees who are under ashraya, and I am the lowest. I always say that it is not my modesty. I always say that to everybody when someone says that I am so fallen soul, I said, don't worry, you are not most fallen. That position Guru Maharaj has given me, because Guru Maharaj has given me place on his lotus feet. It is his mercy. I'm really not qualified. The whole day I always say that I'm working, I'm working, doing service. What bhakti am I doing? Nothing. But still Guru Maharaj has given me place on his lotus feet, and due to that only, people sometimes calls me I'm a Vaishnava. I said I am not. It is only because of Guru Maharaj. So thanks a lot, Prabhuji, that you said, and we really got motivated. And there were few things to take away, but this was a great thing to take away from we fallen soul, that Guru is God. You do not bring abhinata and non-different. Thanks a lot, and please accept my Dhanvat Pranam again, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hari Bol. Thank you, Anand Hare Krishna Prabhu, for sharing. Any other devotee want to say something or ask any question from Prabhuji? Just a few minutes left, if any devotee has anything. Okay, looks like nothing. So thank you, Prabhuji, for such a wonderful session. So many devotees have already covered what they liked. And one more thing that I really liked is when you were saying that we should not think, okay, I have not received much of the Guru Maharaj association, and I am fallen, so I should not love him. So that should never stop me. So you can correct me if I know, but I when you were saying that, I thought like when we try to go away from Guru Maharaj, thinking that okay, I am not connected, etc. So I felt like you were saying that it's Maya actually who is trying to separate us from Guru Maharaj, and we are falling trapped to Maya. So I was getting that feeling, Prabhuji, that time. So thank you very nicely. You pointed out that we should always love Guru Maharaj. We should not think, okay, what is my position? What is his position? We should always love Guru Maharaj. Always think about him. Thank you. Thank you for sharing such wonderful
Thank you, Prabhu.
astrology.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to glorify Guru Maharaj and associate with all of you all. Please bless me also.
Prabhuji, we are just a small junior devotees, so we request your blessings, Prabhuji, all of us here. We request your blessings so that we can also, develop some love and affection for Guru Maharaj and proper Siddhant. Like you were telling a lot of things about Siddhant as well. As Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, we should not, alas, we should not do alas in learning Siddhant. So thank you for bringing out that point as well very nicely.
Hari Bol. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
So we would like
And thank you, Akshay Prabhu, for organizing and keeping this show on. Thank you.
all devotees program. I just put into the position of a host. But,
Thank you, everybody. Hare Krishna.
This helps me to keep always remembering our Anadi Prabhu who started this whole program.
Yes.
Jai.
Devdatta, you want to say something?
प्रभु जी आपका ये जो आपने बोला ना गुरु ही है, कभी ऐसा तो सोचा ही नहीं था। आप लोग ऐसे ही सोचते थे, महाराज भगवान के प्रतिनिधि है, ऐसा करके ही सोचते थे। पर आज ये थॉट जो आपने दिया ना, बहुत मुझे अच्छा लगा। आप ऐसे ही सोचेंगे कि गुरु ही कृष्ण है, बहुत अच्छा लगा। थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you. So I think we would like to end here if no one is having anything else. On behalf of all the assembled devotees and ISKCON Seshadripuram JAAPATAKA, we would like to thank Prabhuji for such a wonderful and heart-touching discussion. We'll thank Prabhuji by chanting one time Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram, Hare Hare.
Ram Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hari Bol. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Dandavat pranam, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much.
Dandavat pranam.
Thank you so
Hare
much.
Krishna, Prabhuji. Dandavat pranam,
Hari
Prabhuji.
Bol.
Hare Krishna.
Dandavat pranam.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, Dandavat pranam.